Antony and Cleopatra, Romeo and Juliet, Othello and Desdemona. All these famous people came together to become famous couples and the epitome of relationships. Often imitated, never outdone. And in today's show, we're going to talk about love, lust, and infatuation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode. I'm your host, Steve, and as I said earlier, we're going to talk about love, lust, and infatuation. Now, before we even discuss this, I'd like to say to everyone, I hope you have a great Valentine's Day, because I love Valentine's Day. And before anybody even decides to get their girlfriend or a girl flowers, take them out, I decided, why not define the difference between the three so we all know what are we heading into. And so the first topic we're going to start with is lust. And lust is defined as a strong desire for something, an emotion or feeling of intense desire in the body. Basically meaning that lust is a strong desire. Well, you have like a strong feeling for somebody, but the tricky thing is that with lust, it just benefits one person. It's all about self gratification. See, for example, I could see a girl and I could say to my friend, "Oh man, I want that chick so bad." And they'll say to me, "Why do you want her so bad?" And I'll say, "Do you see how good looking she is? Oh man, you seen her body? Yo, everyone would be jealous if I bagged that shorty." Lust. I'm lusting after her. Not to get in a relationship with her, but just to get self gratification, become the envy of everyone else, to have people jealous of me. Lust. Lust is not love. Lust is just you or somebody else basically using someone else to justify their emotions, or for a better term, using someone in order to become, I guess, momentarily popular. See? Now, you might say to yourself, then what's the difference between lust and love? Well, let's look at the definition of love then. Love, a profoundly tender, passionate affection for another person, a warm feeling of a person's attachment or deep affection. Now you see there? Love is defined so more deeply and more passionately. See, going back to the references that we made of Cleopatra and Antony, Romeo and Juliet, Othello and Desdemona, these couples had a deep love for each other. They basically wanted nothing but each other's happiness in mind. Not their own happiness, but they wanted to provide their partner with love and affection and happiness. Love basically is what you can get from what I've just said is when you have a strong affection for somebody and you want nothing but the best for them. You can also have love for somebody and not be with them. You can have a love for a girl and you could say, hey, even though she's not with me, my love for her is so strong that I just want to see her happy. So she could be with somebody else, but as long as you're happy for her, that's just a basic definition of love. See? Love is just more stronger, more genuine, more authentic than lust. Lust, in a simple term, in a simple sentence, is Lust is just basically superficial feelings where you want to attain the person for your own self gratification. Whereas in love is your basic genuine emotions and affections for someone where you just want to give them everything. See? Now, the third, and it's pretty much tricky, is infatuation. Now, some of you are just come to terms with this word infatuation, and you're wondering, okay, what is infatuation? Some of you people are familiar with it. So, let's once again go back and see what is the definition of infatuation. Infatuation, simply put, is being carried away by unreasoned passion or love. Now, some of you are thinking, what does that mean? Well, an infatuation basically is where you're blindly obsessed with this person. You know, it's also could be defined as a crush. When you have a crush on somebody, you basically have an infatuation with them. You're just stuck on this person. You're just like, oh, I love this person's hair, the way they talk. Oh, I love this, that, and the third. Some infatuations are superficial because you are just infatuated with what you see in the person. Their facial features, their facial features or whatever they present to you. You're infatuated with the image of the person. Infatuation and imagery go hand in hand because you're infatuated with the imagery this person is presenting to you. You can also you may be infatuated with the person after being with them, but most of the time it's just infatuation of what the person's presenting to you. Like, you could become infatuated with a girl in your class or a guy in your class because you're saying that, oh, he's so smart, he's just all around a good person. But you're infatuated with what you see, not with the person. You understand? So come Valentine's Day, you'll see a lot of people got a lot of guys and girls buying flowers and going out. Some of the people you'll see outside are genuinely in love with each other. Some are in lust, where they're just out there with the person because the person looks good and they want to show off. And there could be an infatuation where you see people giving cards to each other because that girl's cute, that guy's handsome. But all around, for Valentine's Day, just enjoy it. Hey, you don't have a date? You don't need a date. Get your mother a card. Or, just relax. Valentine's Day is great, but don't overstress it. Okay? Once again, it's just a holiday. Hey, if you don't have no one for Valentine's Day, hopefully next year. With that said, everyone, have a great day. Have a great Valentine's Day in a couple of days. As for me, I'll see you guys later. Watch my videos as always. Like, share, love. See you guys later.